Imagine waking up without the dread of stretching your pension to cover skyrocketing rents, medical bills, and grocery costs. What if your morning view featured palm-fringed beaches or ancient mountain villages instead of snow-plowed streets? In 2025, retiring on a modest pension or Social Security doesn't have to mean cutting back on life's pleasures. Across the globe, a growing number of nations offer exceptionally low living expenses, top-notch healthcare, welcoming communities, and vibrant cultures, perfect for retirees seeking adventure on a budget. Whether you crave the bustle of an Asian metropolis, the charm of European history, or the serenity of Caribbean shores, these 10 destinations prove that financial constraints need not sacrifice quality of life. Below, you'll find in-depth guides to the 10 best countries to retire on a small pension or Social Security this year, including precise figures, visa pathways, and insider tips. Buckle up for your armchair world tour. Your dream retirement spot may be more affordable than you ever imagined. Thailand remains the gold standard for affordable retirement in Southeast Asia. Many expats thrive on a monthly budget of $200 to $1,500, covering rent, utilities, food, transport, and even occasional weekend getaways. In Chiang Mai, for instance, a fully furnished one-bedroom condominium outside the city center rents for around $300 per month. Smaller towns and coastal provinces can be even cheaper. Healthcare is another strong suit. Thailand's public hospitals and private facilities alike feature international standard equipment and English-fluent doctors. Routine consultations often cost under $20, and minor surgeries or specialist visits typically run below $200. Many retirees supplement their coverage with low-cost international health insurance, ensuring access to both government hospitals, with universal pricing, and boutique clinics specializing in medical tourism. Thailand's cultural tapestry, from glittering temples in Bangkok to boat market Sundays along the Mae Klong River, keeps daily life endlessly engaging. The TYM. People's renowned warmth helps newcomers integrate rapidly. Weekend temple fairs, elephant sanctuaries in the north, scuba diving in the south, and street food labyrinths guarantee you'll never run out of things to explore. Visas for retirees are straightforward. The non-O retirement visa requires you to be 50 or older, show a bank balance of at least 800,000 baht, about 22,000, or monthly income of 65,000 baht, 1,800, and maintain a medical certificate confirming good health. Renewals every year involve minimal paperwork and a trip to the immigration office. Vietnam has vaulted into the retirement spotlight thanks to its rock-bottom expenses and rapid modernization. A comfortable lifestyle in cities like Da Nang, Ho Chi Minh City, or Hanoi typically requires $1,500 per month. You can rent a one-bedroom apartment for $300, $600, dine on steaming bowls of pho for $2, and travel around town on ride-hailing motorbikes for as little as $50 per ride. Private hospitals in major urban centers boast modern wards and well-trained staff, many of whom have received education or residencies abroad. Doctors' visits usually cost $15 to $30, while more complex procedures remain surprisingly affordable. Since public facilities may be overcrowded, expats often opt for private clinics paired with international health insurance. Plans can run under $100 per month for comprehensive coverage. Vietnam's blend of colonial architecture, pagoda-dotted landscapes, and dynamic street life makes it endlessly captivating. Explore lantern-lit evenings in Hoi An, weekend boat rides on Ha Long Bay, or motorbike trips through lush highland rice terraces. Friendly locals and a growing expat ecosystem ensure you'll find English-speaking allies and diverse social circles. Taos, 38. Although Vietnam currently lacks a dedicated retirement visa, long-term stays are managed through renewable tourist or business visas. Many retirees perform visa runs to nearby countries like Thailand or Malaysia to extend their stays, and recent government talks hint at a possible retiree-specific visa in the near future. Perched at the crossroads of Europe, Bulgaria offers retirees a unique blend of affordability, natural beauty, and cultural depth. A monthly budget of $1,000 $1,500 easily covers rent, utilities, groceries, transportation, and leisure. In Sofia or Plovdiv, a one-bedroom apartment rents for $300, $500, while smaller towns near the Black Sea or Balkan Mountains can be half that cost. Healthcare in Bulgaria is split between public and private sectors. While public clinics can experience long wait times, private hospitals, particularly in capital and regional hubs, provide swift, quality care for very reasonable fees. Consultations often cost $20, $40, and minor procedures rarely exceed a few $100s. Many expats maintain supplemental private insurance for greater peace of mind. Bulgaria's landscape shifts dramatically from the sunny Black Sea coast, with its golden beaches, to the snow-capped peaks of the Rila and Pirin ranges. Medieval monasteries, Thracian tombs, and dynamic folk festivals add cultural richness. The local cuisine, banitsa pastries, smoky grilled meats, and hearty stews, reflects centuries of heirloom recipes. For residency, Bulgaria offers long-term permits to non-EU retirees who can prove a monthly income of around 3,000 leva, $1,700. This demonstrates financial self-sufficiency and allows you to apply for annual renewals. Eventually, continuous residency may lead to permanent status. Nestled in the heart of the Balkans, North Macedonia is a hidden retirement haven. With living costs of just $800 to $1,200 monthly, even stricter budgets can enjoy comfortable housing, fresh local produce, and frequent cultural outings. In the capital Skopje, a one-bedroom flat runs around $250 per month. Lakeside towns such as Ohrid are similarly priced, with breathtaking views to boot. Public healthcare is available, but quality can vary outside major centers. Private clinics offering reliable care are affordable, with general practitioner visits seldom topping $20. Securing private medical insurance for $50, $100 per month is a smart move to guarantee access to top facilities. North Macedonia's jewel is Lake Ohrid, a UNESCO World Heritage Site framed by Byzantine churches and Ottoman mosques. The nation's music, dance, and cuisine fuse Slavic, Mediterranean, and Ottoman influences. Mountain hikes in Mavrovo National Park, medieval castles, and vibrant Skopje street art ensure every day brings fresh discoveries. Though no special retiree visa exists, you can obtain temporary residency by demonstrating stable income or savings. Property ownership simplifies renewals. Show your title deed and bank statements, and you can extend residency yearly. Colombia's renaissance as a retirement destination hinges on its dynamic cities, scenic coastlines, and surprisingly low expenses. Many expats in Medellin live well on $1,200 or $1,500 per month, enjoying apartments at $400, $600 plus. Dining at high-quality restaurants for $5, $10. Transportation, groceries, and utilities remain extremely affordable compared to North America or Europe. The healthcare system stands among Latin America's best. Public coverage is available to residents, while private hospitals in Bogotá, Medellin, and Cartagena provide world-class care at a fraction of U.S. costs. A specialist visit usually costs $30, $50, and major surgeries can run thousands instead of tens of thousands. International health insurance plans are competitively priced and widely available. Dima, Colombia's city of eternal spring, Medellin, enchants with its year-round mild climate, modern metro system, and thriving arts scene. Cartagena's colonial walled city radiates Caribbean flair, the coffee region charms with lush plantations, and Cali pulses with salsa rhythms. Warm locals and growing expat enclaves ensure smooth integration. Retirees can apply for the M11, formerly TP7 retirement visa by showing a pension or social security income at least 3 times Colombia's minimum wage, around $750. This status allows for residency renewals and sets the stage for permanent residency after a few years. Over 7,000 islands of the Philippines beckon with tropical climates, English-speaking populations, and low costs, ideal conditions for retirees. On modest incomes, monthly budgets of $1,200 to $1,500 cover beachside rentals, $200–$500 utilities, dining, and island hopping adventures. Street food and local markets keep groceries affordable, while jeepneys and tricycles offer cheap transport. Healthcare includes both public facilities and high-quality private hospitals, particularly in Manila, Cebu, and Davao. Many doctors trained abroad provide care for $20–40 per consultation. The Special Resident Retirees Visa, SRRV, grants permanent residency to retirees who meet minimum deposit or pension requirements, creating a straightforward path to long-term stay. Filipino culture shines through friendly smiles, spirited festivals like Sinulog, and a deeply communal way of life. Whether you're snorkeling in Palawan's crystal lagoons, trekking the Cordillera rice terraces, or simply joining sari-sari stall chats, you'll find endless reasons to smile. Large expat networks host regular meetups, language classes, and cultural events. With the SRRV, retirees need only open a local time deposit. Amounts vary by age and visa subtype, or show a monthly pension, often around $1,500. Once approved, this special visa offers multiple entry privileges and access to local benefits. The Dominican Republic's blend of Caribbean beaches, colonial towns, and year-round warmth attracts retirees eager for island living at a bargain. Many couples live comfortably on $1,500 per month. Rent for a two-bedroom outside Santo Domingo often runs $400, while local markets supply fresh produce and seafood at rock-bottom prices. Healthcare is available in both public clinics and private hospitals, especially in larger cities such as Santo Domingo and Santiago, where English-speaking staff are increasingly common. Private insurance premiums hover around $50–100 monthly for solid coverage. The country's retiree visa program requires proof of $1,500 per month in pension income. Once granted, you enjoy tax exemptions on imported household goods and vehicles, plus discounts across utilities and entertainment. Expat enclaves flourish in beach towns like Sosua and Las Terrenas, offering community events, volunteer opportunities, and social clubs to curb isolation. The DR's rhythmic merengue and bachata, combined with endless sun and surf, craft a vacation-permanent lifestyle that many retirees call paradise. Montenegro's Adriatic coastline and rugged mountains make it a rapidly emerging European retirement hotspot. Retirees find $1,500's $2,000 monthly stretches far, covering coastal apartment rents of $400, $600, and daily expenses that rival interior European towns. Public health care is accessible, but many expats favor private clinics for faster service and English-speaking staff. Consultations run under $50. More complex procedures can be scheduled in neighboring countries with strong bilateral health agreements. Property ownership is a common residency pathway. Purchasing real estate in Budva or Kotor, often starting at around $100,000, qualifies you for temporary residency, renewable each year. Over time, continuous permit renewals can lead to permanent residency. Montenegro's laid-back pace unfolds across medieval alleyways, seaside promenades, and national parks dotted with glacial lakes. Small but growing expat meetups, hearty Balkan cuisine, and mild Mediterranean winters complete the picture of a retirement haven that feels both exotic and comfortably familiar. Ecuador's Pensionado visa remains one of the most straightforward retirement visas worldwide. Retirees show proof of an $800 monthly pension to secure permanent residency, tapping into the country's public healthcare system and affordable private clinics. Monthly living costs of $1,200, $1,800 cover city apartments in Cuenca or Quito, $300, $600, utilities, groceries, and cultural outings. English-speaking expat networks are well established in highland cities, offering volunteer opportunities, language exchanges, and social clubs. Dramatic landscapes, from Amazon rainforests and snow-capped Andean peaks to the Galapagos Islands, are within easy domestic flight reach, making every weekend a chance to explore new ecosystems. Ecuador's temperate climate, coupled with colonial architecture and indigenous crafts markets, yields an endlessly fascinating retirement canvas. Panama's Pensionado visa program is legendary for its benefits. Retirees need only a $1,000 monthly pension or $1,250 with a dependent, to qualify for discounts on healthcare, travel, dining, and entertainment. The use of the US dollar, proximity to North America, and well-developed infrastructure add to its appeal. A monthly budget of $1,500 $2,000 will cover rent in coastal Coronado or mountain-bordered Bouquet, around $500, utilities, groceries, and local travel. Private health care in Panama City, and David rivals U.S. standards at a fraction of the price. Insurance plans typically run $100, $200 per month. Expat. Communities are large and well-organized, offering clubs, volunteer opportunities, and cultural events. Whether you're sailing the Pacific coast, exploring the famed Panama Canal, or strolling Casco Viejo's colonial streets, Panama delivers a retirement experience that blends tropical charm with urban comfort.